Alright, I'm on the first floor back here. Where would this echo be? It's like in the wall or something. Oh, I could switch to haunted. Spooky. The things you could probably do with the haunted version, I want to find out all of it. Where's that other room? Let's turn this one. Okay. A haunted entrance. Dude.
The scene here had changed.
Big change.
Wake.
Wake. Haha, you're stuck.
Alan Wake.
Night Springs commercial.
A special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Borland Dorr, and I will see you soon in
Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Hope we get to see an actual episode. At least one. The ones in the first Down the Way game were great. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, bathtub's gone. Oh, there it is. Weird. Alright, where is this light? Has to be here, right? Okay. Not on the ceiling. Oh. Up here? Confused as to where it is. There it is. in. Oh god. At least it's healing me. Alright. Okay, you got one arrow pointing this way and the other pointing that way. That's confusing. Okay, back here. Let's switch this to haunted.
The scene had changed.
Okay, now let's head to the ballroom.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Okay, this was the ballroom I was probably seeing in Saga's part, in the overlap. Oh, it was my first time. Oh, yes, I need this. Thank you. First time getting that one. Thank you. I could go back later for stuff. Let's change out the room. First, let's try the pre-show ritual.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Remember, with your marks, keep your mask on and make it weird. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for... Nothing back here? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's change it again.
It's getting real, all right.
Uh-huh.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Got here. What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey
The
on
devil.
that.
Oh, Jesus.
These are my words.
Ooh, I was about to shoot.
The shadow moved too fast. Where had it gone?
Think we're good? Now we got a new plot to play with. The devil. The devil did what the devil does. A dark ritual in a haunted hotel to...
The plot changes shaped the world around me.
Damn. So I'm assuming this is the actual murder scene?
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Oh boy. Okay, let's change this one to the devil.
was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Huh. Oh my god, there's so much shadows. Just making absolutely sure. Oh, room 101 key. I missed that. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Let's go. There it is.
Elements from my story to make it more true, even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
So one of these times something is going to be in that bathtub. Alright. Okay, let's do this lobby first. I'm assuming the progress area is the one back there. Okay, let's do this. The devil.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
There's the opening. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ! Yo, you wanna calm down, sir? Oh, as if I made that out. Whew. Hold on, let me heal myself up first. Feels good. Okay. Alright, and then there's this area. Okay. Do not disturb, I guess. What's that song? Huh. Probably gonna hear that during the credits of this chapter. Alright, let's go in the stairwell. Oh,
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Helen Lake. Wake.
oh, there's the echo.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Just trying to see where it fits. Is there a dark spot down here? Oh, there it is. My bad. I missed it.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Sixth floor. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to open. 661. Six, 7. And 666. Ooh boy.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder. Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who... Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Oh boy. Running time.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Alright. Let's just go back here.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Changes to climax. After the gruesome deed, it was time to clean up the mess.
The story was affecting the scene.
Too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word, our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Huh.
Wake. You'll never escape.
So, I gotta check the other locations too. With the new plot point. Just gotta see what's different. Change it here. Climax. They just cleaned everything up. Alright, what about the ballroom?
The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
Alright, and I'm missing a word of power. Oh, they really blocked it off? Huh. about to say, are those my footsteps? But no, they aren't. Let's clean this place up a bit. There we go. Okay, so there's a word of power here on the second floor. I thought going to the stairs would help, but it doesn't. I did look up, so you have to look up here, actually. There we go. Words of war. Alright, now we can get on with the show. Alright. Climax. Whoa. Weird. What was that?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can figure this.
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment. Like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. The meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you bend.
That's done in a fancy hotel. Alright, we gotta get out.
Alan, awake.
Here we go. We're outside now. Whew.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Alright. Back to Saga. Alright, we're here. Not exactly sure where. All right. We can go up here first. Hold on.
Another cult box.
Cult of the Tree sees everything. And I can't collect anything from here. Yeah, I'm pretty stocked up, especially for hard mode. I'll come back for those if I run out of some stuff. And I think we're going to the old folks' home. Hold on, I think we got some cases. Called stashes for Bright Falls. And the story is not yet. Got the Valhalla Nursing Home and Ranger Cabin. I'm assuming that's the Ranger Cabin. Should we take a detour?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Just then I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice, the deep, reassuring voice, reassured me. Don't worry, miss, I got you. I looked up and just started to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior, saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say I thought to myself. Alright, detour. Sorry. I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Where are we here? So, okay. I'm seeing a cult stash up there. Wrong way. God damn it. Really? No, I'm hunting you now. Here we go. Please don't be another math problem. Oh god. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Yeah, I looked this up. I do try to do the math, but then realize I'm no good at math and just look it up. I do look up the formula to it as well, and yeah, the rest of the if there are other cases like this that have math problems, then I'm probably just gonna look it up right away. We need to go bigger, more stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? I could probably check this. 16. That auto fire mount sounds good, but it sounds like a waste of bullets.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Dude, this way's flooded. Oh, and I can't go down, so I have to go. Yeah. Well, detour is ended. Let's go back. No more wolves, please. No more. That just looks pretty, man.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
I'll make a good screenshot. Okay. So we got the manor and then the wellness center.
Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
It's our old friend, Alan Wake board cutout. I missed him.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Saga, this way.
Hold on. You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. Someone's... Oh, this is probably Rose's setup. I was wondering if you could help me. Longing internally, will you serve our pancakes? You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Oh my god. Yeah, she's a big Alan Wake fan. Alan Wake's crime novel have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks magazine, how has your life changed since your books became so popular? Alan Wake. I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You're hilarious. I can't see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely, although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on the Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level. I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different, a departure from what people would expect, something new. Be careful with that, people don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable, she's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction, bestseller author, says feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an authority best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre, but Wake isn't just known for his literary works, he's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. People and paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and he better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Whereas Alan Wake, mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author, known for his Alex Casey novels, has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on this case, but it is confirmed to have been one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysterious surrounding the novelist's disappearances don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It's unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Oh my god. Is that an actual picture of Alan? Oh boy. You know, this makes me want to read. Read a good old book. I do partake in a bit of... Well, I did. Haven't read a book in a while. I've listened to audiobooks through Audible. Maybe one day. Audible sponsorship. Maybe one day. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation. Originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane, this manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Barry. I hope we see him. I want to see Barry.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor.
Norman's a
Where
free
are
spirit.
your
Let him be.
clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you can't say stuff like that.
Nope, not anymore. What are you knitting?
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
As much as with your spirit, Norman, I'm sure you're pretty free under there as well.
Are you planning to go watch the
Oh, boy.
Beer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
She's all about the ear needles. Okay. Alright, we got our case. Oh, Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding by the lunchboxes. Huh. Okay. Making progress on that case. The Anderson brothers. Norman had some kind of accident sleeping upstairs.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia?